Asia, I'm starting. You're missing out. You're missing out. Do it. You're missing out on the game. I want you guys to learn your violations. Learn your violations. What does that mean? Nick? It means learn your violations. What violations am I talking about? All the violations that every creditor does against your credit report. Okay? So, the reason why most of you have poor credit is because, well, maybe because you don't do anything about it, number one. And number two, because you don't know how to do something about it. And then number three, maybe you've tried before and you were just unsuccessful. Okay? So guess what? I have this class where I talk about violations, okay? So in the violation class, we really just focus on, not violation class. Now we have a collection call class, but we're really just focused on the collection call, okay? We make sure you understand the whole process of how you speak with the company, how you communicate with them regarding collection calls. We have another class that is just credit denials, where we teach you how to defend yourself in credit denials. We have another class that's a one-on-one that I go more in depth on, and I basically damn near give you everything, okay? Now, what does everything mean? Everything means you will get the reliance process, right? The reliance process is called the reliance process. Well, first of all, let me just introduce myself for the people who are just tuning in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Meek, okay? I am a credit expert. I am a nonprofit expert. And my job is to make sure I teach the right information to my people because we have been behind for so many years, okay? So now, reliance is a very in-depth process, especially for people who want to do it as a business, okay? And I only offer one-on-ones at this moment because I really want to make sure a person who is helping others knows their shit in and out, back and forth. They know what's happening. They know how to execute. They know how to do this, they know how to do that. But tonight, I want to talk to you guys about violations. Each violation is worth $1,000 per violation. When you have a credit report, okay, and I have probably tons of credit reports I can find it in here and show you, but you guys may have a credit report that has violations on here, right? And so what happens is you got to know what a violation is, and you got to know how to use it to get what you want. You hear me? So I'm going to read a couple violations that I want you guys to write down, and I want you guys to look up. And you're going to thank me for these violations later. If you haven't taken a reliance class, definitely know that we are still offering it in a one-on-one setting. That's number one. Number two, it's just time to learn. It's time, okay? If you got any questions about violations, definitely request to go live, and I'll answer it. In the meantime, I'm just going to cover a couple violations I want you guys to write down. If you are watching the replay, make sure you hashtag replay. But most importantly, these violations are from the FCRA. The FCRA is the Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? So I want to read these to you, all right? These violations are from 15 USC section 1681, okay? So I'm going to read the violation. You need to write it down, okay? The violation, first violation, 1681B. 1681B. Second violation, 1681C2E. 1681C2E. 1681HE. 1681HE. 1681C. 1681B. 1681A, F. 1681S-2. 1681A, S-2A3. 1681S2B. And 1681S2B1A. Okay. If you don't know what I just gave you, I literally just spoke to you. I just spoke $10,000 to you online for free. Okay? I just spoke $10,000 to you online for free. All right? There are a lot of people who have issues with their credit that don't know how to help themselves or help others. Okay? You need to get educated for yourself and for others, for your family, for your kids. Right? Another thing I want you guys to remember, okay? When any organization, any credit bureau reports wrong information, that is called negligence. Wrong information is called negligence. All right? I can go on and on, but I think I'm just going to just stop right there just because I think I gave you, 10,000 is enough for violations, right? I can go on. But I'm going to just give y'all that right now. Listen, take that and apply pressure with it, okay? Take those violations and do the damn thing with it. That's my advice to you. My next advice to you is make sure you sign up for inquiry class, okay? If you're not in the inquiry deletion class, make sure you're in there, okay? We are not talking about inquiry deletions in the class. We are talking about how you market yourself as an individual who does inquiry deletions. That is what we're talking about in the course. Any questions? Any credit questions? Any questions? I'm about to go to sleep. Any questions? What questions do you guys have? We got 7 seats left. In Clipper class on Sunday. Yeah. 7 seats. Any questions about violations? If you have a question, you can come on live. I would love to answer it. But yeah, violations, you got to know how to use them. You got to use what you got to get what you want. You use what you got to get what you want. So you got to learn how to use what you got to get what you want. All right? Violations are very, very important. And I love violations because it's like most people who do credit repair or offer that as a service, they can offer a violation removal, violation removal for an extra as an upgrade or extra service. So yeah, I'm happy to talk about violations. I think violations are important. I think you need to learn how to use them. Okay? You gotta learn how to use violations. Yeah, that part. So another reminder, right? Excuse me. Class is on Sunday. I'm excited. Only 7 seats left at 221. Not so bad. Not so bad. I'm coming. I'm just trying to see something. All right, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Okay. All right. So write it down. You ready, Guyanese Brit? Write it down. If you have any questions about credit violations, please request to go live. If you have any questions about, I can't take any personal questions because this is a live and you need to be in a consultation for that. However, if it's something quick, you can DM me, but please stop fucking sending me these long ass DMs. I cannot read that shit. Okay, and my assistant, she reads it and she keeps moving. I'm trying to tell y'all, so when y'all send me these long ass DMs and the shit don't say I need to book a consultation, half the time that shit is gonna get looked over. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Okay? It is what it is. Because nobody should be DMing me for anything else other than booking a consultation or asking a quick question. That's what the DM is for. Okay? Alright. So, sis, you ready? Tired. I'm so damn tired. I'm sleepy, y'all. I've been up since like 4 in the morning working and planning and doing a bunch of shit. So, all right, let's go. 15 USC section 1681B. 1681B. 1681 C2E. 1681 HE. 1681 C. 1681B, 1681 A4, 1681 E-2, 1681 S-2A3, 1681 S-2B, 1681 S-2B1A. Thank me later. Okay, that part. Okay. Again, I just talked about negligence on the behalf of the credit bureau. Any credit bureau that does not respect your dispute letters, that is a form of negligence. Okay, and negligence can also be compensated for. Okay, any error on your credit report can be compensated for. All right, it's just a matter of you knowing how to help yourself, without incurring a bunch of lawyer fees. But really, the process really works and it's phenomenal. Just like the collection call process works. The shit works. You know, and I'm sorry, but it does. It does. Okay. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I ain't really give y'all no game on reliance in a little bit. If anybody does not know what reliance is a process. Reliance is a process that teaches you how to really clean your credit, right? Clean your credit, and it teaches you how to get compensated for errors on your credit, okay? That is what reliance teaches you. I got a couple more violations. What does that mean? Even though you need to make an income, like I support that. What? Anyway, you got one time to be on my page and advertising something, and I'm gonna block you. Okay, so make sure you're not one of them little bots. Okay, because I block people and I block bots. So I want you to know that. Okay. Y'all know what? This shit's serious. I think I am going to do a refresher reliance course only for people who have already taken reliance. I will do a refresher course only for the individuals who has already taken reliance. Okay. I'm talking about reliance, okay? So, thanks for tuning in if you're just joining. Thanks for coming in. But I will do a refresher class for those who has already taken reliance in the last 2 years, okay? If you taken reliance a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, then you need to be in the refresher course. If you have never taken reliance class, walaikum salam. If you've never taken reliance class, you need to start with the collection call class, or in a credit denial class, or get in a one-on-one, okay, a one-on-one reliance class, full-blown reliance class where I'm teaching you, okay? It's important for you to stay up on what's happening and what's going on, all right? Have you guys have so many collection calls that you don't even realize that you're sitting on like 10, 15, 20, 30, $50,000 and you're not answering the fucking phone. And I can't understand that shit for the life of me. Why are you not answering the phone? You answer the phone so you can be compensated. This is a no-brainer, okay? It's a no-brainer. Period. 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 Okay? What's your question, bro? Bro, come on, it's live. Come on. Hit the go live button, bro. Let's go. Oof. Right. I would not, listen. Like, it literally is no reason for anybody to be broke if you got bad credit, you got money. If you have bad credit, you have money. Miriam, can you cut that light off? I see ya. You sleepy?
Hey, Meek Side.
Wake some.
How you been?
Good.
Good. What's up with the Reliance? What's that whole situation? I just clicked on, so I'm catching on a little late. That's all.
Okay. So have you ever heard that you can get compensated for bad credit?
Being compensated for bad credit?
Yeah. So basically, so first of all, let me just say this. A lot of times when you have like errors on your credit report, okay, or you let's say you had an old credit card bill and it was like $300 or $500, okay, those
Okay.
type of things tend to pay out in like $5,000, $10,000 or more,
Mm.
depending on how you approach the situation. In Reliance class, we teach you how to approach each situation according to what you're dealing with, according to how that particular item is reporting. Do you understand? Do you understand or not?
I'm catching on.
It's a lot, so I don't think I'm not really expecting you to understand everything fully, but just
Hmm.
just the idea of if you owe a company, let's say $500, okay, you owe them
Okay.
500. The debt went to collections, okay. Now the debt is in collections, so that's one negative mark that you have against the company, or maybe you have two negative marks against the company, okay, that the
Okay.
company has are holding for you and saying, oh, you hurt me two times. You hurt me one time because you didn't pay on time. Then you hurt me another time because you still owe me the money, okay? I can go a little bit deeper, but I'm not going to do that because ain't nobody going to pay no fucking bills if I do
Gotcha.
that. So I'm going
Gotcha.
to just be nice, okay?
I got the
So
concept,
that's,
though. I got
that's
the concept.
all right. So those. Okay, so you hurt the company on two different occasions doing two different things. Okay, but now when you look at that, when you look at your credit report and you do the work that's associated in the class, you realize that you hurt them two times, but they hurt you 10 times.
Mm. Chop it up a little bit. It's probably on my end. It's probably on my
No,
end.
I mean, yeah, you good. I don't hear you chopping up. I don't hear you chopping up.
Huh?
It sounds good. It sounds good.
Okay. No, you chopping up. That's probably on my end.
Mhm.
Oh, I ordered that book too, but I know that
Yeah,
ain't for this though. But yeah, yeah, I'll see you Sunday. I ordered the book and I signed up for class for Sunday as well.
good. Uh huh. That's gonna be good because now if you're cutting hair, you can actually help other people who come sit in your chair because they all them niggas got bad credit. Yeah, majority of them they
Right,
do. And they need
right,
help.
right.
Yep,
Look like a plus for the community. You know, what I mean, I can help out, people in our community. So that's cool.
yep.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
the reliance though is so heavy. It's so heavy. That's better than PPA money or PPL or whatever they was getting. It's all PPA.
Mm-hmm.
The parking authority.
Gotcha, gotcha. Right, 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 right. We lost our shampoo girl due to that PPA.
Yeah, so it's like it's like PP whatever money. It's like that
Right.
PPL money all the time.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
I know that's right. Hey,
it's
Nick,
like
I
yeah,
appreciate
you
you,
can't.
man. I be
You're
loving your
welcome.
lives too, man, because you be having some gems you be dropping. You know what I mean? I be trying to
Yeah,
catch them.
yeah. What I just dropped tonight was basically just learning. People who was in Reliance class, I was just giving them violations. And so when you get in class, you'll realize how you apply the violations. That's why I broke it up in the collection call class. In collection call class, I'm teaching you how you present yourself when you have all these collection calls. And the
Hmm.
company can't say shit because it's all recorded. So you can't lie and say you didn't call because you're called. If a company leaves a voicemail message, that's money. If a company leaves a text message, that's more money.
Right, 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 right. I heard that. Heard that. That's heavy. That's real heavy.
So it's those kind of things that we need to, kind of like learn more about, just because nobody
Sure.
is really even trying to invest the time and energy in learning a lot of times. And although the information may be dry, but really for real, any real money is not going to be that much excitement if it's going to last. The information is not exciting. I try my best in class to spice it up, but People are happy with their results. Let me just say that. You know what I mean?
Sure. And when I was
Yeah.
young, I heard of that, like when collection agents call and all that, that people get paid. But that was so long ago, and I haven't heard too much more about it, till just now. So that's
Because nobody really knows it. Nobody even know how to do it. Nobody even knows.
sure,
Um, People just don't know because nobody's teaching.
real. That's real, especially in our community.
No,
You
nobody's
know.
teaching. But I think I did a special last week for the classes. I think it's 25. I don't know how much I charge you. $1,000. That was for the collection call class. I think it was a collection call class. I charged $1,000 for. I mean,
Hmm.
the reality is this: after 10 calls, it's $5,000. After when you get 11 calls, it's 1,500. When in 1,500 from 11 to 100 calls is $1,500. That's the law. When you have those kind of numbers with companies, they want to start negotiating with you. So what they're going to do is they're going to call you before you turn up and say, "Hey, let's talk about this. Let's offer you a settlement." Right? So yeah. Yeah, I'm teaching you how to get your money. Yep, I'm breaking up. He breaking up. If you got any questions, please request to go live. Brian, you breaking up? There you go. There you go. There you go.
Back. All right, here
There
we
you go.
go.
There
Here
you
we go. So let me ask you this, Meek. How about those people when they call you from different places, like warranty places, car warranties, and all that, and these other scam places? Can you
go.
hit
Well, the
those
thing is
hit
that
those too,
yeah,
or
but then
not?
how would you get the call log? That's the hard part about that. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but it's not like I mean that now you just hustling at that point. You just hustling. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You
Yeah.
just
I
hustling
was
everybody. Oh, you called me, or I'm suing you.
right. I heard about that too. I just ain't nobody ever talk about the
And
go
listen,
how. I get tired
white
of people
people,
calling. Man.
listen, white people the best that ever did it. They the best that ever did it. They gonna get their money from these
Hmm.
companies. They're not playing. It's only us that takes forever to get ours. Because
How
we don't
about that?
believe that the shit works for us. We believe that the white people can do it, but we can't. And that's just
Sure.
another level of ignorance and mental slavery. Because guess what? I'm pretty sure my students, when they
So
cash their checks, they never. Mm-hmm. What's
so
that?
once one more question and I'm off this drink. On Sunday, will I have be on? Will we be on a Zoom call or something in that nature?
On a Zoom call, yep. You're going to get a link
Okay.
Saturday, and then you're going to log right into class on Sunday.
Okay.
Yep. You can come right on your phone. I want to teach you guys some things. You're going to learn about social media marketing. You're going to learn how to sell the inquiries, deletion process. Um, yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. I look forward to it. I was waiting for a minute, so
Yeah.
I'm just catching up. I'm new to Instagram and a lot of this other stuff, but I'm learning. I'm learning fast.
You was
So,
away for a minute. When did you come home?
2016, the end of 16. You might as well say 17, November 16. I've been home 4 years now. So, and I've been working
Okay.
on my credit since I came home. Bumped my joint from fives up to seven. So yeah, everything's good. I'm just working, steady working, going forward. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I definitely
So,
appreciate
do you have lines? Do you have trade lines?
it. Not yet. Uh, trade lines. No, I just open up a few credit lines. That's it. Trade lines. No, I'm not too familiar with that.
Yeah. So that's what yep, a new credit line. A new credit line is a trade line.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yep. So when people say
Yes.
trade line, that means a new line of credit. It's the same thing.
Got you.
Okay. Yep.
Got you.
Um. Oh yeah. I got so much to talk about, but
Mm.
let me say this. This is the thing. You know, people who have bad credit need to really not be in that much of a rush. Now this is a gem too. One of the important things about the inquiry class or the inquiry book that you purchased, and now you won't be able to market the class. But the important thing about the book is people don't even realize that the inquiries are so heavy, because when inquiries get deleted, and let's say you're going through the reliance process, that ain't got shit to do with you adding new lines of credit, and you're building while you're waiting for your process to finish with these other organizations. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can still build and you can still fight their ass.
Sure, sure,
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So, but
Absolutely.
before you build, you got to make sure your inquiries looking like nothing is on. Because you can't do shit if you got a bunch of inquiries. I don't give a fuck if you got an 800 credit score. Bitch, you got a bunch of inquiries. They're not giving you nothing.
No doubt.
So that is another reason why inquiries are so important. And a lot of people who have good credit, they won't say it themselves. They don't want no inquiries because it's going to lower their credit score. So inquiries are important. Everything has its place in this position. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
one thing for certain, two things for sure. Once you implement and exercise, wait, did you get your book?
You broke. What'd you say?
Wait, did you get your book? Let me see something. You Cash App, right, Brian?
Yes. No, 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 no. I didn't cash app. I did it on your website.
On the
It's under
website. Oh, good,
Brahim the
good.
Dream at
All
gmail.com.
right, so you did get your book.
Yes, I got the ebook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we won't
Mm-hmm.
listen. You won't miss. You won't. Yeah. 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 We want to talk about some money on
Huh?
Sunday. We want to talk about some money on Sunday.
Sure. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward
Yeah.
to it.
But the crazy thing is, when you start getting that kind of money, you ain't gonna probably be cutting hair like that no more.
I love cutting hair.
Oh, maybe you won't do it, but I don't
I'm just.
know.
I love money too,
It's
though.
gonna be maybe you'll still do it, but it's
Right.
gonna
Right.
be a
Right.
challenge because it's like this is my problem with the hair industry for Black people, because I just feel like, how long do we do physical, these kind of jobs, basically. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know
I
what I
need
mean?
it. Yeah. I need other streams of income. I can't get the type of money I want just from behind the chair alone. You know?
That's right.
So I'm
You're
trying
gonna get it,
multiple
inshallah.
incomes.
You're gonna get it.
Inshallah.
Yep,
Now.
just stay focused. Um, listen, when you get in nonprofit class, you're gonna kill it, because you're gonna be hooking everybody with nonprofits and they're gonna pay you to do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That part.
Yep. And
Right.
just use
Right.
one thing. I mean, the money you make from your inquiry class, use that to get another class. The money you make from that other class, use that to get another class. The money you make from that,
Reinvest.
you keep using that
Reinvest.
to keep, because you're learning,
Reinvest.
and you're learning how to make more money, because when you know more, you can do more on your
Sure.
own time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Not
Sure. I'm
asking
looking
somebody to
forward
give
to
you a
learning.
job, or
Sure.
not. None of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to learning and implementing.
That's right.
Hey, go ahead, because this joint you keep chopping up for some reason. I was
Okay.
just.
All right, Brian. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate that.
Yep. I'll talk to you later on in the week. Yep.
Take care.
I appreciate you. I'll
I'm
talk
like
to you.
them.
Bye, Slavra.
I will. I gotta listen. My hair. Ooh, I can keep my hair together because I'll be sweating all that stuff. Thank you for coming on, Rob. Thank you, Rob, for coming on. I don't have that many men that come on live. They be shy. They be shy, whatever. But Make a long story short, go get y'all money. You hear me? Go get y'all's money. Go get your money. Go get your money. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Decent. You need wholesale clippers from China. I wholesale in Houston. All right. You probably the sample because it's probably just regular clippers. It's just and then you gotta get quantity. Gotta order quantity. It's only about China. You gotta come correct. Yeah, you wait up. You want the best price. You gotta order a lot for it to be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see more black men in my classes and just doing it, implementing, and just getting to it. It's just getting to it. Yeah, it's a blessing. Shout out to the black men for keep moving, trying, and pushing. No matter if they've really been set up for, you know, a lot of times not for success, but yeah. Shout out to y'all for keep pushing through that part. Keep going. Yeah, I'm proud of y'all. Asia, come on. So I'm going upstairs now. It was nice talking to you guys. Hopefully you learned something tonight. Hopefully something clicked for you. Um, and I'll see you guys in class on Sunday. Class on Sunday. Hey, class on Sunday. How many seats you got left for class on Sunday? I'm going upstairs. You want me to sleep in your room?
I'm sitting in school now.
Mm-hmm. You want to go get her? You miss Lassa?
I'm not saying that, but like,
No, it's okay to say it. That's your sister. You can
no,
miss
I'm
her.
not saying, but like, she not going to school tomorrow because American keep complaining, keep calling me tomorrow morning when she's not in school.
Mm-hmm. She can go. Just go get her early in the morning.
Okay, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. That's fine.
She can go later. My other kid told her like how I want to school tomorrow. And she was like, you want to stay with me? She was like, yeah. I said, you know what? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace and blessings and hair grease and all that good stuff.